I just want to show this because I have documented my litters. This is the third generation of bullies. Most of these bullies been sold to people in Aurora. The two tan ones been sold out here in Rockford by one person. Bought both of them. As you see, one of the black ones I kept for myself. He's the father
4 weeks
of the fourth generation.
Solid raw food.
And I'm feeding them chicken gizzards. This video is me feeding them chicken gizzards. So I have a lot of documentation of my blood when I started YouTube. See? Same thing. Also got the video right here. First time walking. Video right here on the nipple. Once again, it's the third generation. That's my boy Bear. At this time, the pups was 2 weeks old. See, more documentation. Once again, this is the father of the fourth generation. I have an update picture of him. I will show. Remember these two boys. I have update pictures on them. The black one is the dad to my two girls that's in the backyard. Okay.
This bitch only eat the legs. Her stubborn ass.
It's another video with them a little bit older.
Who gonna finish that shit first?
See, remember, tan boy and black boy, the father, once again.
Eat your food.
Once again, this is the dad at 6 months doing protection training, protecting the vehicle. Picture update of the tan boy that I showed you guys and the father of the puppies. See, everything's documented. You see that date? This is the fourth generation. This is the old YouTube before I changed it. That's the dad. And this is puppies.
1 week later, eyes are opening. They start to walk around more.
I kept 2 females out this litter. The 2 females I kept out this litter is in my backyard.
I'm keeping this one right here.
I thought I was keeping that one. But I ended up selling him.
This is the second male. This one is going.
This one turned out to be a pocket.
B-Fan. It's your boy right here, boy.
B-Fan was supposed to get this boy, but I sold him because he's stagnated.
Girls are all bigger than the boys.
Yeah, I'm just showing y'all documentations. See, I could back up while I'm telling y'all.
See, that's a comparison. This the big one. So, y'all see a comparison? How they grow?
Again, see, they pretty much all consistent, meaning same look, same weight, same style. That's them swimming and shit. But this is my channel, Vanguard Kennels. Okay. The 2 females I kept. See, I had to replay it for y'all. Got a lot of stuff going on, guys. See, y'all just gotta go to my playlist and check out my videos. Look at this motherfucking. Okay, as you see, I have documentation of the 3rd and 4th generation of bullies. I also have feeding videos. All you have to do is go through my playlist and check it out. My YouTube channel was created to help out friends and families and customers that bought pups off of me. As you see, the way I feed my dogs is not the same as other people. It's a lot of videos to show you how to add weight to your dogs, how to gain muscle and stuff. And they're all the same. They all copy each other. You know, I'm different. I've been taking care of dogs for a long time. Since, age of 12. I'm almost 40 years old now. So I know a lot of stuff. I know how to train dogs, condition dogs, Yeah. It's certain times when a dog is developing when you do want to feed more so they get more nutrients when they're doing their what's that called, the popping stage. When people said the dog is pop like popping, that means when they're developing, when their heads and muscles and stuff is getting bigger. So at certain stages in your dog's life when they're still in development, because in some bloodlines, dogs do not stop popping slash growing to their full potential until 4 years old. My blood grows slow. So um I suggest when you do get your new puppy from me or any other kennel to not overfeed your puppies when you first get them home. You follow the directions of the bag of dog food that you choose. Try to get something with quality, a quality dog food. The back of your dog food should have 2 or 3 meat sources, whole meat sources in the first ingredients. You don't want the first ingredient to be whole corn, whole flour, whole wheat, and beets, beans, and stuff like that. You want it to say whole chicken, whole lamb, or whole duck, whole bison, whatever, turkey, um, fish. But you want to look for a whole meat source. Okay, that's how you pick out a better bag of dog food. Okay, then it's okay to say bone meal, lentils, beets, greens, and other stuff. But the ages I choose to feed more when they're developing is at 6 months old. When they turn 6 months old, I will feed them a little bit more heavy than usual, because that's like a growth um moment. That's a growth moment, what you call popping. At one is at 6 months. The second one is at 10 months. The third one is going to be a year to 13 months. And then the fourth one is going to be about 16 months, like a year and a half. And then only do it for a month. So 6 months, 10 months, a year old. For 1 month, I feed them a little bit heavier than usual. And then after that month, I bring the food back down to the regular way I was feeding before. Okay, I do feed kibble. As y'all see my videos, I do feed kibble. I don't feed it all year round. It's like not their main food source. So in the wintertime, it's mostly kibble because they're outside and I have to put on the extra fat, the weight on the puppies or dogs just so they can retain their body heat and won't break down their muscles during winter time. In the summertime, I lean them off a dog kibble and I feed them more barf diet slash raw feeding. Um, your meats and bone, vegetables, fruits, and organ meat. Also, give your dogs vitamins. We got your irregular vitamins for the general health of your dogs, and you got the vitamins for the bone and joints. You need to be feeding those also when they're growing. So you gonna feed that when they're old enough to start eating those vitamins. Feed them that. Um, I'll say you can stop feeding if you don't have any problems with your dogs. Around 2 years old, you probably stop giving them the vitamin stuff, but it doesn't hurt if you keep giving it to them. But it is vital that you do give it to them when they're developing, when they're growing, when they're popping. All right. You also have to walk your dogs. You have to let them run around, work their body muscles, get tired. You can't just keep them in the kennel and give them all this food. They need to know how to be a dog. You know, adding more weight to a dog and it's not just doing nothing, just sitting around. That's bad. So you need to let your dogs be dogs. If you're gonna want to put extra weight on them, you need to let them run around, be active. Otherwise, the body is not gonna know how to um, compensate the weight. That's why we have a lot of dogs with east-west issues, meaning their paws are not straight. They start to come outward. The front part will start spreading out more. A wider stance. The back legs will mostly become weaker pastures and stuff like that. Um, some of you dogs don't have uh, the tummies tucked by the pelvis part. It's just one big fat dog. It's, there's no body definition nowhere because you don't let your dog be a dog. Your dogs need exercise. You can't just put all this weight on your dog and the dog not have exercise. The body needs to figure these things out. When they're adding weight to the dogs, the dog body need to figure out how to portion the supplements to each body part. Okay. Um, what else? Uh, do your research. Don't just follow everything that somebody tell you or what you see, because most of the time, the people that's on YouTube are following something else, a person they seen, and the person they seen from somebody else. So everybody, they just making the same videos. They see somebody else make the video, they copy the same video. My videos, I don't copy. As you see, I feed beans to my dogs. And I got that comment, why you feed your dogs beans? See, beans is a good source of clean protein. Okay, it's yeah, it's a vegetable. It's a meat source. It's a lot of food that you give your dogs. It's a lot of bad foods that you give your dogs and could harm your dogs. I have videos on those types of foods. Check out my playlist. All right. I put this video together just to show I have documentation on the third and fourth generation of my bullies and how I am able to breed my bully to a classic pit bull is because the pit bull I bred myself. She is the 6th or 7th generation of pit bulls that I bred. So I know what's in the lineage already. It's my bloodline. She have big dogs, bigger pit bulls in her bloodline. So that is why I am able to take a standard male bully and breed it to her and come out with a litter of bullies. Because I know the pedigree. It's my blood. I've been breeding dogs for a long time. Since I started breeding my own dogs 2005. I don't breed every year. Like I said in another video, I breed once or twice every 2 years. I give my dogs time to grow and develop, and I pick and choose. And I don't do it for the money. I do it for myself. Of course, I want to sell the puppies that I don't want to keep to put back into my program, because it does cost money when you're doing raw feeding like I do. It costs money. When I buy high quality dog food, it costs money. When I buy vitamins and dog shots, rabies shots, going to see the vet, it costs money. So yes, I do need to sell puppies to put back into my program. I'm also bettering my kennel setup every time. So that's why I don't just breed puppies to try and make money. Puppies is not my number one income. I have a full-time job. Sometimes I work a part-time job as well. I own a bike business and I own a dog business. I had to put money into those businesses. So me just selling dogs to pay bills and rent, it's not gonna work. So I have to have a job. So you guys that want to be breeders, just thinking about making money and being fly, because yes, YouTube make it look easy. There's a lot of people that's fronting on YouTube also. I ran into one of these guys. I'm not gonna say no names, but yeah, they got a whole bunch of subscribers and followers. But he don't know what the fuck he doing with dogs. He breeded bullshit. He got lawsuits against him. He had to sell his whole dog kennel, all his dogs that he got. He had to sell them motherfuckers just to pay for lawyer fees and courts and shit, being sued because you're selling junk. You don't stand behind your product. Nah, I breed healthy dogs. The oldest pit bull that I bred, maybe 11 years old, if the dog is still alive. I haven't talked to the person since the dog was 10 years old, so I was making an assumption that he's still alive, considering the person hasn't called me and asked to buy another dog from me yet. So I'm just gonna say 11 years old. All right. Well, I have nothing else to say. Y'all watching my videos, if you're on your phone, hit the like button. You guys have friends and families with dogs. Share my content with them. It's free. It's free to share a video. That's all I'm asking for. Is to hit the like button and share the video. If this is your first time watching my videos, subscribe for more general information about dogs. And my channel is not just about my dog kennel either. I have different playlists. One is about cooking. I was a chef for a period of time. Bikes, motorized bikes. I'm a barber also. I don't have that many haircut tutorials because it's on me on YouTube, so I kind of just stopped doing that. I got my fishes. I will continue to add more videos about taking care of fishes and fish tanks, how to reseal used fish tanks and how to clean them up and stuff like that. Car videos, how to work on cars, fix on cars and stuff like that. If anything else come up, I will make a video and upload it. But yeah, just check out my playlist. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and eat some food, give me some beer, and call it one. All right, y'all. Peace out.